and welcome back to another Bestestimes Reborn YouTube video. I'm your host Brad. It's 8:33 a.m. on Monday, September the 23rd, 2024. Current temperature is 18.7 degrees Celsius apparently. Feels like 20.8. 86% humidity. Anyway, welcome to Bestestimes Reborn. I'm your host Brad. Just going to show these flowers. Walking past Subway, we just come out of McDonald's. Now we'll walk off the McDonald's food. Just came out through there. And we're going to walk out cemetery direction. So we've walked a lot of other directions lately. This one we haven't really shown enough the last few weeks, so I mean by the time you see this video it'll be well after, so there's that. But you know, we can only do what we can do. It's Player Street down there, down the side of, between Kmart and the Works Department, or whatever they call it now. I don't know what they call it now, but Cecil. So we're going along. Well, once you get across the bridge, I think it starts as River Avenue there, going by Google Maps and that. So there we go. See how far we go. Hey. And yeah, some people are friendly sometimes, not other times. And sometimes it depends who they're with. Being the Bruce Highway, of course, you're going to see a lot of caravans going past, especially school holidays. At the time of recording this, I think it's the second week of the school holidays. So we come across here earlier. Oh no, we didn't. We went down along the other side of the road down there, past the old Roscoe's and stuff. Yeah, run around. Get mixed up with the times or where I've gone. But anyway, go up the Bamboo Creek Bridge, across there and out. See how we go. I've got about 3 hours to waste to fill in and go do food shopping. It's always fun. There's a big roundabout with the nice plants in the middle. A lot of people call that the Kmart roundabout. MURRELL refrigerated transport. It's interesting to show the different brands that go past and that, because you know, look back and see what different branding was around, different companies and that. It's got Mundu written on it. The truck there. And there's a Woolworths delivery truck for delivering your groceries and that. So far I've done 6 kilometres of walking today. That's from home to now. I wonder if the old Warrina Lakes playground stuff's in there. It's been taken away. They said they were going to be able to reuse some of it. Some of it was finished its lifespan, but then other parts they were going to be able to use for other playgrounds. Can't see any of it, what I recognise of it. But it could be somewhere. See bits of playgrounds. That looks more like a McDonald's playground stuff. That part there. But anyway, who knows? Be interesting to see when they put the new one up. I'll go down, get some video. I mean, it might be there now. Last time I went there, it wasn't. You can see that in an update video. But if it is there, well, I might end up down there today and be able to get a update video. It's hard with school holidays with children everywhere. There's a lot of patience, a lot of waiting. Anyway, here's your Bamboo Creek bridges. One over here and the one here. People coming on the other side. Once we get up, I'll turn the camera when they get closer. It's one person, I think. Yeah, only one. It's closer, or comes up in a position where I can show something decent. At the Johnston River, part of Bamboo Creek, all joins into each other. Yeah, it tides up in this part. Tide was down earlier. It was low when I was showing on my first video. Yeah, across from the town pool there. You can see rocks and stuff. Hi. Chappie gave me a bit of a nod. I respect that. Somebody's got this stuff here. Step Beyond. How to Find Happiness. By Alan G. White. Yeah, Alan G. White. Back over the bridge. I would say that's Seventh-day Adventist or Jehovah's Witness thing. It could even be a Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints book. I didn't want to touch it. Germs and all. There's your Innisfail cemetery. I know people wanted me to walk through the cemetery during the day and do video. I just think that's a little disrespectful to, you know, whatever, just to walk around for the sake of it, for entertainment purposes and that. It was alright when they had the cemetery thing happening due to the Art Deco weekend last year that I recorded. That was fine, but otherwise no. I think it's really appropriate. Oh, this lady's jogging along, or I think it's a lady, with a pusher coming up. Going for it too. Wow, pretty fast. Won't show once you get closer, of course. No one over there doing their market things, you know, with the fresh fruit and that, and veggies. But anyway, we'll show towards, I think, as the person's coming towards the cemetery. Have a quick look at that on the way past. What have we got here? Morning. Friendly. The caravan park's pretty full here, which is good to see. There's certain times of the year where it's just closed. For some reason they don't have it open. I don't know what the deal is with that, why it's like that. Anyway, it's getting a lot warmer now, a lot hotter than when I did my first video. Wow, good today. Cemetery again. One of them's, wow, born it's hard to read, 1871. Well, yeah, it's too hard to read it, so don't quote me on that one. Scullin Avenue here. Goes down to Black's funerals and such. Down to Jones Street, and you go further. There's Spina Court and all that, which we've walked through and shown before. I'd do it again, but it is school holiday, so there's likely to be children playing around. So it's not really worth it. It has been a little while since I went down there. Barrier Reef Motel signage. That wasn't a pleasant experience walking on Dunk down to that. there's a bit of a dip there. If you weren't really looking, it could be dangerous. Like I said in the last video, it's time the council walked some of these footpaths to see what they're like and actually do something about it. Don't just see, oh, that's yuck. Should fix that and then don't do anything. Go roof motel signage. Cable TV? How American. Oh. 2 River Avenue. You can see through there to the Bay Reef Motel. There's a conservatorium and music up here. So this used to have Riverview Court or something written on it. I know the signage was here once and I went past. You can see it down. And I got photos and video of it. I remember this being built when I was going to high school, so that would have been in the 90s. It was in the 90s. For sure. Looks like it's been done up a bit. Repainted. It's the Innisfail Cultural Complex, Choral Society, Gem Club, Innisfail Lioness Club, Theatre Group, and air-conditioned meeting room. Available for hire. There you go. It's down there. Doesn't have a street name. It's like just a driveway, which I've shown in videos before. I've gone down there. Bananas for sale. Plant and Q, whatever they call it. That's near the mobile now. Used to be here. I remember Mrs. Gallia had a takeaway place here, dining takeaway, which was back in the 80s and 90s. I don't know when she started it, but she had it. There was a pork shop in there for a while too. Yeah, there's been a few things in there over the years. This is Eslick Street. Yep, Eslick. I've walked down there before. It's a nice road. E-S-L-I-C-K, Eslick. Oh, when I went down there, I was thinking I went to that car come. I was like, Anyway, we'll continue up here. Got Ida Street. The next one here. Doesn't take long for people to put rubbish around. I remember where we lived prior to Innisfail. Pre 1989, in other words. They got McDonald's in the next town over. And it didn't take long before I saw McDonald's rubbish in our town. Yeah. I remember that at the time, like, really? Really didn't take long to get that rubbish. I'll go down Ida Street. I remember walking along as probably about 8 years old, maybe a bit younger, and had that, yeah. I was just like, really? McDonald's rubbish. And then they got Red Rooster, saw that rubbish. And so on, so just, yeah. That was nice when someone's sitting there and you're nice enough to wave to them, and they just look at you with a blank look. Somebody I've seen around many times over the years. This is a wide street. Wow, it's like crazy wide. Unnecessarily wide. I wonder why they built it like that. Anyway, let's look back where we just came from. No. I always forget the name of the street here until I get down to it. I was like, oh, that's right. Because the street sign doesn't stay as Ida. The street sign's way down in the old school shop. The old high school shop. Hello, doggy. Excitable. Yes, I wouldn't mind it to be able to jump the fence. Would be a little freaky. Not even on his side of the road, that's the thing. There's Innisfail storage, car, boat, furniture, or workshop. Driveway entry. I don't remember these being built too. These brick ones here. I never really saw the daycare place getting built. And we can't show that properly anyway because the kids and that, but we can show here. I'll get you the name of the street when I get to the end of it. But yeah, these here I remember getting built. You can see them from Jones Street and you can see them from here. And it looks like there's 7 flats units. Yeah, that was when I was in high school, so that was in the 90s. Wow, so they're doing up this daycare. Oh, the poor doggie's got one of those, like a lamp shade on. Poor doggie. Kindergarten. Now, it was daycare before. Oh, doing our kindergarten program. Anyway. A bit angry. A dog. Not the sort of thing you want across from a daycare place. Safety wise. May Street, M-A-Y. Well, we'll get away from that dog completely. Welcome to Community Kids. There you go. Yeah, it's Community Kids now. Used to be Pelicans, but Pelicans went bust, I think. Closed down. Anyway, we'll go over here. Old high school. Can't go in there, of course. But we'll. Yeah, we can. From the outside, from where you're allowed to go. Yeah, Stitch Street's terrible now. Like all this is just terrible. Shouldn't be allowed. Should be fixed up. Because people do walk down here. I've watched people walk down here. Because there's where the special school used to be. There's backpackers.
Duration 1 hour 16 minutes 8 seconds. 6,905 steps. Heart rate 128 beats per minute.
A block. Wow. Yeah, they've taken a lot out of it since I was last here. It's getting torn down. So I don't think it'll be here much longer. I'll zoom in, do what I can. Like I always say, these cameras don't have the best zoom. But it's only 2 times zoom. When I was in grade 8, I did typing in the very end building, the very end of that building there, up the top, where the broken window is, and that sort of a palm tree or whatever it is, up the top there. With Miss Marnie, we called her. Ms. Marnie. Quite a grumpy teacher, but anyway. Each their own. But yes, this is Ram Recreational Centre, in the old student centre. I'd love to go through and have a good look at that one day, but almost made it quite clear that he's a bit snobbish. So he gives me weird looks when he sees me with a camera and stuff, even though he does YouTube stuff. I'm no threat to him. I've been doing YouTube way longer than, probably nearly as long as he's been alive. Just about, feels like it. Because my original channel, I started that when, not long after YouTube first started. Story is, and this is how it went, is I was walking along one day and I thought, I want to do videos. What can I do? And I had a fairly decent camera on my phone at the time. For the time, it was good. And I thought, well, I walk around a lot, I might as well record my walk into town. But I recorded from KFC to the Innisfail Hotel, where Hungry Jack's is now. And that was alright. No editing, just uploaded it. Everything. Got a few views on it pretty fast. Was happy with that. Then I come home and thought, is anybody else doing videos like this? Let's have a look. So I had a look on YouTube, and back then there was like 1,000 videos on YouTube, so you could easily look through them. And there was this one guy walking along cobblestone street somewhere, and then he went out onto this big courtyard. Oh, I don't know what you call it, town square. Yeah, I'd say town square. I'd use that word. There was all fountains and stuff, and it was all cobblestone streets, and it was really, really nice. There's no talking on it. He was just, I have no idea what the channel's called now. I wish I did. It'd be interesting to see. And that, but such a main entrance to Ram Recreational Centre anyway. I thought, well, he'd only done like 1 or 2 videos. So he was the first to do these sort of videos, but without the talking and not as much detail and all that, but the basic version of this. And I would say I would be the second, because you could look through all the videos back then. Yeah, you could look through them all. That was the cool part of it. You could see it all in that. That was quite impressive. There's the old special school where the postie just went, with the backpackers and that. I'm not going to go all the way down there. You got Tropical Coast Palms right at the end. And that, but yeah, no, so that's how I got started, and I just kept doing it and kept doing it and kept doing it, and then got done over. Got to nearly 3,000 subscribers on the old channel. A lot of work, a lot of effort, a lot of thousands and thousands, probably millions of kilometres over all those years. Heaps of photos, heaps of videos, heaps of editing. Spent a lot of money doing it, getting it all done. And that over the years, saving up and paying off things, cameras and things. Then people hacked into my YouTube, put crap in some of the playlists that I didn't see, I didn't know was there. Back then you didn't have as much security on YouTube, none of this 2-factor authentication stuff. And then I got locked out of it. YouTube wouldn't allow me back into it, Google. So I had to restart a new one. I wasn't going to give up, showing all the history in the local areas. And I wish I had a lot of the videos. Some I did have on my hard drive on my computer, so I could use them and schedule them for the next 10, 15 years and that to come up. So I did that. This is Jones Street, Jones, Jones, as in keeping up with the Joneses. Yeah, so that's how that worked out. So I just kept striving and striving. Sure, thousands of people have seen me walking around over the years with different cameras, trying to get it all better, making better videos, get a different camera once, save up and upgrade, and that. And so I go out and redo some of the videos to get the better picture quality and that, so you can see it all better. And it's phenomenal. Got to get out and do it while I'm capable of doing it too. That's the thing too, health-wise. So that's why I've created the Amazon wish list. If anyone wants to donate through that to help the channel out, been a lot of effort put in, a lot of walking. Whew. Yeah, the heat, the sun, the cold, the cool, the whatever. Even when we had that hail that year with that storm, I was out getting video of it all coming. You could see it coming. So I went at the front of our place and was there. Got hailed on, raced inside. But yeah. So, let's show back where we just came from. Not showing any particular houses, just showing what we can. Straight ahead. And that, whatever shows to the side shows. close to you, Ken. I never know his name, but he knows my name. That says it. He comes to our place regularly. Oh, he's nice. He's one of the nicer ones. Some of them aren't friendly at all, but he's always been good. Always good time to have a little chat with him and that. Yeah. So if you want to see what an Australian postal worker looks like, it's your Cliff Clavin of Innisfail, but nicer. Or Newman off Seinfeld. Those two little pug dogs. No. So intimidating. Not really, not even slightly. Oh, it's hot. But yeah, so that's how things have gone. But in that Amazon wish list, there's stuff that would really help the channel out, like make it better picture quality, better when it's raining, better when it's not, better audio, better visual, be able to get places better. Things like, you know, decent jackets for when it's raining, all that. Because I did buy a jacket from BCF, a raincoat, and I got sick wearing it. What happened was, I spent a bit of money on it. It wasn't overly expensive, but I spent a bit. And it was really, didn't say that it was rated for light rain, but you can see it was. Yeah, there's your Black's funerals through there. But yeah, I'd say it was rated for very light rain, but it just didn't say, which frustrated me. So in the heavy rain that I walked in, get flood stuff and that, I got soaked. And it kept me soaked, because you still got the raincoat on. And you don't dry off, because it's all soaked into you. And you just get sick. And sick and sick and sick. So, like with the flooding last year, on the 15th of December, I was sick through my birthday and Christmas into New Year because of it. So I never wore it ever again. Because when I didn't wear a raincoat, I didn't get sick. When I did wear a raincoat, I got sick. That particular raincoat. So that told me. So it got tossed in the bin. But I found a North Face one if anyone wants to donate it. It's in the wish list. There's a link in the description to the wish list. So if you ever want to donate any of the stuff in there, don't feel pressured. If you can, feel free if you want to help out. Or if you're a business that wants to sponsor that way, let me know. I guess there's some way of letting me know who it was that donated. And they can let me know, and I'll mention them in the thing if they want to be known. And that, I'll mention them in the next video after I receive it. And that, I know with Amazon you can put a little gift tag thing. They'll just print out a little piece of paper with stuff on it, and you can put your little details that way if you want me to mention it in the video. If you're a local business or just a general member of the public that wants to, much appreciated. Anyway, I'm going to finish the video here. Go and have a look at a few graves that I know. And then have a look at these nice flowers first before we finish, and get a couple of photos and that. Might have a bit of a rest here too. Anyway, so if you want to check out old new Innisfail photos on Facebook, Bestestimes Reborn on YouTube that you're watching now. Stay tuned for the photos. Stay safe, stay cool, and we'll catch you in the next one.